morning, Britain. Our breaking news: Donald Trump's trade war has expanded globally overnight. We know that the EU is imposed on US goods. UK say all options are on the table.
You're just dealing with a bully.
Economy. What my reasons that we were coming out of the EU and doing Brexit, incredible New Deal with the United States.
And why
sensitivities around proving and asking for proof, feeling very distressed by being asked for proof.
And,
they haven't yet been to a doctor.
And there is a
off at 10 o'clock at night. Everybody's phone, they would just turn off. So you weren't of Kyle Clifford, who murdered Carol Hunt, Louise Hunt and Hannah Hunt. But the thing is, he didn't turn up in court. Had to attend here or on the video link and refused. I then had an inquiry from Belmarsh as to whether I would order restraints. I have declined on the basis that the idea of a man in a wheelchair being put in restraints and potentially disrupting these proceedings is... He goes on, I'm conscious part of this morning will be people paying tribute to the 3 women who died, and I'm not having that disrupted.
No visitors.
Cheryl Corbell, whose daughter Olivia was murdered, shot, Liverpool. She has been in touch with us along with her sister, Antonia, because we approached her yesterday because she runs this, because our attention on something which I imagine upset everybody. Yes, 25% tariffs on all steel and aluminium imports to the US coming into force, which affects the UK. The industry body UK Steel says it's a sledgehammer which could threaten steel exports from Britain, which are worth around £400 million a year.
Sir Keir Starmer's efforts to persuade Donald Trump to spare British industry from the tariffs seem to have failed, but the Business Secretary Jonathan Reynolds says a future trade deal with the US could see those tariffs eliminated. Our political correspondent...
Its biggest steelworks is Port Talbot in South Wales. And our senior correspondent, Jonathan Searle, we know that Canada retaliates. And that's quite soft language.
You don't just give in and...
About that at 8:30. And, of course, discussing it with Andrew Pearce and Kevin Maguire, significantly, what impact will those taxes on imports from the UK to the US, steel, aluminium, what effect will that have on might it make you feel in your pocket? All of that at 6:30. Now, though, here's Charlotte with the rest. Let's have a look at the weather with Laura. Laura, thanks very much. Right, still...
If it's going to rain,
yes.
if it's going to rain, good job she's got a hat.